I will, on occasion, get someone who tells me that it's quote-unquote weird to like The Wizard of Oz. While I haven't gotten this one too much recently, it's always entertaining to hear these people try to figure me out, since, according to them, it just doesn't make sense. Hello, fellow Ozians. I'm the Louisiana Quadling, a Wizard of Oz collector and enthusiast, sharing with you my thoughts, my collection, and a little bit of my musical talent with all of you. And welcome to my channel. Over the Christmas holidays, I caught wind of an article from CNBC that used a term I had never heard before. Kidult? Adults are buying toys for themselves, and it's the biggest source of growth for the industry. The NPD defines kidults as anyone ages 12 or older who tend to spend more on toys, have a great fondness for cartoons, superheroes, and collectibles that remind them of their childhood. They buy merchandise such as action figures, Lego sets, and dolls that might typically be considered for kids. However, in recent years, toy makers have created product lines just for these consumers, realizing that demand is high for this generation of adults who still want to have fun. Okay, so hold on. Adults buying toys and/or collectibles is a new thing? Sure. The article continues to define what adulthood is. What it used to mean was to be a very upstanding, serious member of society. Alright. As long as these people don't take me to Dr. Worley's office and tell me that my brain produces useless excess currents, I'm good. Like, seriously, I'm good. I'm not interested in what you're trying to sell me. No. The article just further expands on the growth of adults buying toys, but I know that this is just talking about toys, but I kind of wanted to talk with this based off of just us as Oz fans in general. Are we kidults? There's another article that I found that suggests that adults are buying toys as a form of stress relief. This one comes from Today. Are you a kidult? More adults are buying toys for themselves in growing trend. So this article interviews a couple of adults, one of which is an adult Lego collector who suggests that the reason why they like building Lego sets is because it's therapeutic for them, it's a stress reliever. And I can relate to this because I am an adult Lego collector of the vintage sets, but I have always found it interesting when people have to find some sort of psychological reason as to why an adult would like something like Legos. Surely they have to have a disorder. Well, this last article that I found might actually suggest that a certain part of our society has a disorder. Childish kidults drive the toy industry by overdosing on nostalgia. These kids, consisting mostly of young men in their 20s and 30s, enjoy nothing more than spending their disposable income on toys. So, unlike our previous two articles, this one decides to completely omit the age thing about it being 12 or older and just says, nope, it's 20 to 30-year-old men, they are the problem. Interesting. Many of the consumers appear to be suffering from extreme cases of nostalgia and over-sentimental longing or plaintive affection for the past. Nostalgia is a lot like chili powder. A little bit is okay. Too much, though, and the real danger awaits. Who is this person? I'm just gonna stop right there. Oh gosh, because they really get crazy after that. So if you want to suffer reading the entire thing, I have provided all 3 of these articles linked down below in the description. So, are all of us Wizard of Oz fans just psychologically damaged people that need to return to our childhoods to get that nostalgia kick and to de-stress us from our terrible adult lives? No, that's really dumb. The Wizard of Oz has a long history of being enjoyed by adults. The International Wizard of Oz Club, for instance, could not have gotten anywhere where it is today if it wasn't for adults. While the club was founded in 1957 by a young boy, the club's main publication, the Bomb Bugle, has always been very academic, publishing scholarly works about either L. Frank Baum or the Wizard of Oz. I mean, the Bomb Bugle is literally in the Library of Congress. The Library of Congress. So, the idea of adults being interested in kids' topics and this all being a supposed new thing is just not true. The adult Oz fan has been a thing for well over 50 years. If we go with the other route of, oh, I like the Wizard of Oz because of nostalgia reasons, well, I could easily debunk that one, since I wasn't alive when the original books were published, or when the 1939 movie was originally released. I mean, if I was, dang do I look good. I will, on occasion, get someone who tells me that it's quote-unquote weird to like the Wizard of Oz. While I haven't gotten this one too much recently, it's always entertaining to hear these people try to figure me out, since, according to them, it just doesn't make sense. Well, too bad. I like the Wizard of Oz. Deal with it. I mean, who made you the police of what people like anyways? This is something that I tell people on a regular basis. You really can't police what people like, and you can't tell people what they're supposed to like, what things are approved. Anyways, us Wizard of Oz fans, are we kidults? Are we suffering from nostalgia? Are we trying to de-stress from our lives? Are we suffering from psychological trauma? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, bye y'all.